Master in International Food and Beverage Management is a program at ESCP Business School, the oldest business school in the world. In our Master, we inspire and educate tomorrow business leaders who will impact the world in a responsible, ethical and collaborative way with brilliant and outstanding passionate careers in the food and beverage sectors. We have 4 basic values that are the true DNA of our entire school. The first one, excellence in what we do. We provide high level of knowledge and learning path for our students. The second, singularity in what we do, because we provide unique experience to our students. The third one is creativity, because we train our students to find new solutions to emerging problems. And the fourth one is plurality, because we promote diversity, multiculturalism, and interdisciplinarity. Our program is designed in 2 campuses in 2 different countries, Italy and France. Our students come from all over the world, so classes are very international. Every year we have between 10 to 15 different nationalities represented in class. And also the faculty comes from different nationalities. Students also have different backgrounds because they do not only come from business and management. And this will create a unique and diverse and extremely dynamic context, very useful for learning and growth. And finally, we develop passion. Because we said that in food, the stomach is close to the heart. And so in life, food and beverage, but also in every field of life, if you want to really succeed, you have to love what you do. But to love what you do is not enough. You also have to nurture your passion every day with hard work and a lot of preparation. I like to say that our Master is not just a program to attend, but it is a real life-changing experience. Why I say that? 3 main reasons. The first one is because it is a program at ESCP Business School with 200 years of history and tradition, a very high and qualified academic faculty, and a huge and very big network and community of alumni. Our students can have a lot of contacts from people all over the world that will provide them with opportunities, contacts for relationship, and also business opportunities. The second reason, the second point, is that for that internationality. International dimension with our multi-campus experience is truly the standard for us. You can feel at home in any of our campus all over Europe. You can go and visit different campuses and you can feel at home, find the same identity, the same value, the same programs, the same people. And this will develop a really open mindset and really train our students to be citizens of the world. The third element is the huge company network. We have a lot of companies that are working regularly with us, collaborating, participating to our programs, to our lectures, and they range from big names, big international companies like Lavazza, Barilla, Ferrero, Danone, Bacardi, to small local family business and even young startups. Our teaching methodology is a very practical and interactive approach. It is a mix of theory and practice. Theory is just abstract practices, and practice is applied theory. A good manager needs both. Theory sets the frameworks and helps you to contextualize the problems, but practice makes theory useful, concrete, and relevant. How we do that? We'll mention 4 basic points. The first one is a very hands-on approach. Our classes are always engaging and very interactive. Students are at the center of their learning path. And we do that by frequently in any course to ask the students to work on real case, business case, simulation, group work, projects, presentations, and so on. In this way, they do not only increase their knowledge, but they also develop their soft skill. The second point is that our professors are not only qualified academics, but most of them are also coming from the industry and from the business world. Additional to that, we also invite a lot of guest speakers to come directly into classes, to talk with the students, to share insights, to share their experience, to discuss with them the challenges and the problems that they face and how they solve everyday problems at their work. The third element is the company project. The company project is a curricular activity. Any students need to do this because you need credits to graduate, and you have to participate to one of these projects, which is a real consulting project. Students are divided in groups, and each group receives from a company a real task. And in 3 to 4 months, they have to prepare a presentation to deliver to the customer. In this way, they improve their soft skill as well. The last element is what we call the phygital pedagogy. Phygital means a combination of physical in-presence experience and digital activities. We have learned from the dramatic COVID experience that also digital can be a good tool to learn and to grow. So a good mix, a good combination of in-presence activities and experiences with some digital activities can be performed and can be helpful for your growth. In this way, the students do not only are more sustainable, we reduce the distance, the geographical distances, but they are also trained to work more efficiently with the digital tools that are probably becoming more and more common in the work of the future. Our students will develop managerial background, soft skill, and a solid knowledge of the food and beverage sector peculiarities and trends. This sector is very dynamic, constantly evolving, presenting always new trends. And our students should be able to know that from inside these trends in order to grab the opportunities and to master these trends to work efficiently in this sector. In order to do so, we have constantly adapted and we are always improving, updating and changing our programs, our courses and our contents. Let me just point out 3 elements that are 3 trends that are affecting the entire society, but specifically the food and beverage. The first one, digitalization and technology. We live in the world of artificial intelligence, big data, blockchain. There are already existing robots that prepare cocktails or that replace waiters at restaurants. In agriculture, we have already experienced a lot of application of blockchain technology in order to improve traceability and transparency. Our students need to know these trends, to master them, and to be able to grab the opportunity that are coming from this sector. The second element that I want to mention is sustainability. Sustainability is the true DNA of our school. Luckily, in the world is recently increasing the demand for more sustainable business. And the food and beverage sector has a huge responsibility in making our planet more sustainable. And let me just mention a couple of elements that are related to the food and beverage sector, such as food waste management, the reduction of water consumption, also the impact on the mitigation of climate change. In this way, and to implementing always more circular model, we can do something to save our planet. The third element that I want to mention is innovation. The food and beverage sector is very dynamic and there are a lot of opportunities and a lot of business. We develop a real entrepreneurial mindset and so we'll create an attitude from our students to grab the opportunity and also to create their own startups and business. In our master, we prepare our students to be excellent and well-trained professionals ready to work in the food and beverage sector. They can select from a wide range of opportunities. They can choose to work for local companies as well as for in an international business because of our truly international DNA. They can apply for different areas and different positions ranging from sales to marketing, from strategy to product development, from finance to management control. They can also decide to work for big names, listed companies, famous brands, as well as from local, family's business, small businesses, or even to create their own startup. In order to help the students to find their job, we can mention 3 major points. The first one is the internship. Every student has to, before graduating, has to do at least 4 months of internship. So to accumulate some practice in the work and so to be ready to enter into the job market with at least 4 months of experience. The second one is the network of alumni and also network of companies that gives the students a lot of contacts globally and worldwide. And the third element is the career service. We have a specific office that works to support the students in order to be ready to find the best place for their work position and to enter in the job market. How to prepare their CV, how to attend the job interviews, how to look for a job offer, and how to prepare your social media profile in order to be attractive for companies. Our idea is that our school will not give you a job, because finding a job is your responsibility, but we will do whatever is possible and all the tools to support and to prepare you to find the job of your dreams.
There are so many things which makes us as a Master in International Food and Beverage Management different to others. The first is, of course, that we are just ranked as the best master worldwide for food and beverage management. And this makes us extremely happy, proud, and of course also different. The second one is that we have our master in 2 different countries. We have it in Italy and we have it in France, so in Paris and in Torino. And these are the cities and also the countries of excellence for food and beverage management, which for sure is unique and different to other masters in food and beverage management. Based on this, on the multi-campus approach and on the school approach, we have a huge network of alumni. And networking is one of the most impactful things during studying, because you gain knowledge, somebody opens you the door to go into new food and beverage world companies. And this is extremely powerful. Think about only our editions of our Food and Beverage Management Master and the alumni. We have additionally all the alumni network from the other masters, and the ESCP is one of the oldest business schools in the world. So this makes our master different and extremely powerful, because we have a lot of ex-students who open the doors and help our students. The last difference I want to underline is also how we teach and how our staff, our professors are teaching. We have professors from all over the world. We have professors all experienced in food and beverage, all from different departments, and that means they have also a strong network to food and beverage companies, top managers. Again, something which helps our students to learn hands-on from the food and beverage world. And this is for sure a very strong asset which we can deliver with our Master in International Food and Beverage Management. We expect from the students who want to study the Master in International Food and Beverage Management, first of all, they need to know English quite well, because all our master, all our teaching, all our company experiences, everything is in English. Apart from this, we don't expect that the students have already managerial background or studied in a management direction. No, but what we expect is that they have passion for food and beverage. And this is something which we already asked during the interview, or we observe how passionate they are, how much they know about the industry, how are their motivation to work in the food and beverage sector. So these are the things we expect from our students, but we expect also that they are flexible. Because in times like these, in which we are living right now, you have to adapt daily. And of course, we expect also that they have a lot of fun discovering this wonderful food and beverage world. Numbers say more than words. We have currently in class students from 13 different nationalities. And we had already years where we had 15 or 16, so it depends. But it shows that we have an extremely international group. So the students learn from the first day to work in international groups. They learn about intercultural differences, which of course is also very important for this master. So this is the preparation which from the student side they get. And from the other side, we have professors coming also from different countries, from all over the world, also with their experiences, with their teaching style, with their case studies. And they bring in also top managers from all over the world, from the food and beverage companies. And what is the good thing, if you look at the pandemic, is that we do some things online now, we have to do it, but we can invite top managers from all over the world, even from China, from US, and they come for 1 or 2 hours, come online, because this is possible, which was not possible when we did always the in-class teaching. So there are a lot of aspects which make our master on all areas and all angles really international. Just this morning I got a mail from a student from our current Food and Beverage Management Master, and she's doing an internship in Amsterdam right now. And she was writing me, first of all, thank you. Thank you to the school, to this master, because she said she learned that much that even her bosses said that they are impressed about her knowledge, about her abilities to analyze and to be specific already in the area of food and beverage management. So this was a wonderful mail, and this demonstrates exactly our aim, because we want to prepare the students to be ready for the world in food and beverage. And this can be a multinational, this can be a startup, this can be a consultancy company, this can be in the R&D department, wherever they want to go afterwards. But we prepare them with the specific skills on the food and beverage world. Additionally, of course, the students expect that we give them also the new tools, the newest trends, talking about food waste management, talking about food tech, talking about circular economy, because this is also underlying the values of the ESCP, the sustainability, which is always one of our core values. So all this is what the students can expect and will get from our Master in International Food and Beverage Management.